In the ring, there is only one fight, Teddy, that anybody, boxing fan or non-boxing fan, wants to see, and of course that is Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. What is it going to take to get these two boxers, best pound for pound, in the ring?
Well, first of all, let's be real honest about this, before everybody starts hating on Floyd. And Floyd gives you reason sometimes to throw a little bit of spitballs at him. I understand that. But Floyd wants Manny to take an Olympic-type blood testing to make sure that he's not on performance-enhancing drugs. Get right to the point that he's not on steroids. Floyd believes that there's a chance of Manny going up. We talk about all these weight classes, 8 different weight classes. Well, Floyd's talking about those weight classes, but he's not applauding the way we are. He's saying, how did he get up in all these weight classes? Never lost his speed, increased his speed in some ways, never lost his strength, and his body looks like it grew into that weight when he started as a small man. So Floyd wants him to take a test that he's willing to take, too. Of course, Manny has already said, I won't take the test. Now, he was offered $30 million. Some people might scratch their head just a little bit and say, you won't give up a test tube of blood for $30 million? Again, that doesn't mean he's guilty. Maybe he just doesn't want to be tested. Maybe he has pride. Maybe he says, you shouldn't be suspicious of me. I've never given you reason really to be suspicious of me. But whatever the reason is, that has to change to answer your question. He being, of course, Manny Pacquiao, has to submit to Olympic-type blood testing, and then Floyd, according to what he said, he will then get in the ring with him.
Well, Teddy, like you said, 30 million, 40 million, it could be 50 million after tonight's fight. I mean, if you're training Floyd Mayweather, that's a lot of money, and plus your cut is a lot of money. And I know you care about your fighter, but would you advise Floyd to go ahead and say, look, you know what, get in the ring with this guy. You know what he got. You can beat this guy, or would you also demand that type of testing?
If Floyd really believes, there's one thing when you take steroids and you hit a baseball and you get more home runs, it goes a little bit further over the fence. Okay, but now and it's an if, you're taking steroids and your body is getting the improvement of that, the benefit of that, and you're hitting somebody in the head, that's a big difference. That's something to be worried and concerned about, especially with somebody with the talent of Manny Pacquiao. So Floyd, you can't knock him. If he really believes that he has that advantage, that he's taking steroids, to put his health on the line when he's not taking something, and to give that advantage to someone else. But if you want to look at it another way, maybe Manny Mayweather, that is his name, by the way.
Yeah, that's it.
Manny Mayweather, yeah, it is. Maybe he's a great manager. Maybe he's smarter than all of us. Maybe he's doing this to wait for this fight to be bigger and bigger. It's just got bigger.
Yeah.
And by him being away, right?
Yep.
Now he jumps on that horse, and he comes out. And who comes out to slay the dragon? Who comes out to save the day? Some people won't think he's saving the day. But who comes out now to upset the apple cart? Nobody other than Money Floyd Mayweather.
It's the only thing we want to see in boxing right now, and we'll see if it actually happens. Teddy Atlas, thanks for your perspective, man, your insight and your knowledge, of course, as always.
My pleasure.